Hey, good day, good day. Y'all coming in bright and early. Do I have Susandra? Wait a minute. Susandra, that's you, baby?
Now, Bella. Now you know Goldo finna come up here with some sort of snack, trying to eat it, trying to show you what he do with that mouth because your titties
Oh
hanging.
my
Now put
God.
them things up.
Please,
You
Lord.
know he finna come up here eating a peach or something. Talk about mama.
Lord, don't start. Don't start.
Girl, you started it when you came over here putting that in our face. Okay.
Cut it out.
Now you have a good show. I'm gonna try to close my eyes. It's Ramadan. I ain't supposed to be looking at all this.
Oh, my apologies. Go ahead, get down. Get down. All right. Yes, if you are, shout out to those that are celebrating Ramadan. Good day to you, Mad Max. Listen, the Lord knows your heart, and that's enough. Long as God know where you at here, we ain't even gonna worry about it. We ain't even gonna trip, okay? Now, with that being said, again, fuck you, me, Mad Max, DJ, Pretty Key. I see y'all coming in. Y'all coming in. Thank y'all so much. I enjoy just watching y'all. Just the consistency for the haters. Let's go, y'all. Cupcake. I see my day ones. I see my regulars. I see some new faces in here. Yes, good day to you all. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Listen, for those that are new here, shout out to my day ones. They know. So look, this is what we're going to do. Every Sunday, the goal is to just get 100,000 in the likes, 100 in the shares, and send as much heart means as you can and help with the goal. Engage as much in the audience, okay? But we've been going 3 years strong, grabbing milli after milli. We can take a break. I want y'all to just, at minimum, 100K likes and 100 shares. That's it. That's all. Anything else after that, I just want y'all to enjoy the show, okay? We worked hard. We got this far. So, y'all, we've earned our time to just sit back and relax, okay? Thank y'all so much for sending the Jerry coin. Yes, I see my day ones in here. New faces. Glad that y'all, yes, the Millie team. If y'all been here those 3 years going strong, like, thank y'all so much. Thank you. Mama C, gorgeous self. I see y'all. Kimmy, yes, come on in, y'all. Thank y'all for grabbing the Jerry coin. Thank you. Yeah, let's just come on in, y'all. Relax. I want y'all to enjoy the show. Thank you so much, Susandra. I appreciate the support, y'all. Even if the support is just y'all engaging with each other in the audience. When you hit the repost, that's a share. Oh, that is pretty. Thank you so much, Mad Max. Thank you, baby. Yeah, when y'all just repost a live, even when you just engaging with the likes, all of that is appreciated, y'all. The engagement does push us out to the FYP, okay? And y'all did so great with the FYP. I'm making sure that I'm doing my part, branching out, networking with multiple people. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for loving on me this morning. But yeah, we just going to aim for 100K and the likes going forward because we branching off to the other sides. And I'm just putting in the work, okay? So while I'm putting in the work, all right, let's see. Hold on, we got Blackberry. Hold on, y'all, one moment.
Now, Bella, why is you over here with your boobs out? Where's the damn robe?
It's funny you say that. So the robe is actually being dry cleaned. It's so damn. The universe.
You trying to bring the boys in?
Say what now?
You trying to bring the boys in? Why you got your boobs out?
I mean, they not out per se.
No, baby, they out. That didn't do nothing. But I'm gonna drop them.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now, for those that have been with me throughout the week, thank you for sending the populars, y'all. Thank you so much. If you've been with me throughout the week, then y'all will know, depending on what I wear, I usually let them breathe. It's okay. It's okay to let them breathe, y'all. Now, I want y'all to put y'all focus up here, right? That's what I challenge y'all to do today. I challenge y'all to keep your eyes neck and up. Y'all think y'all can do that?
Yes, Judge Sexy. Looking good, boo.
Hey, sugar.
Listen, I came over here and say, don't entertain Brenda ass because she was just over there in a live talking about you look big with her fat ass. So what she need to do is come over here and say what the fuck she said, and she gonna say anything because she bigger than you. While she running her damn mouth. At least yours shape right.
What?
Bye now.
I don't know. I had to learn that what's big to some is so again. So Brenda may look at me and think I'm a bigger woman. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, it is what
Thank
it
you
is.
for clearing that up for this motherfucking trends that just came up here. And I'm gonna drop. I will not be entertaining no motherfucking trends
No,
today,
no, 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 no,
okay?
no, no, no,
Bye
no,
bye,
no.
Bella.
No. Okay. So let's try to keep it friendly, y'all. Not just more so for my page, but for y'all's too. Just God. Oh fuck. Shit.
Bitch, if I'm a trans, that's fine because I still look better than you, hoe. While you out here catching the transit to the motherfucking black excellence. Sit your Greyhound riding ass the fuck down somewhere, bitch. And stop eating all them goddamn double waffles with cheese, hoe.
Okay. So again, physique is discretion. Okay. Some may look at themselves and look at me and think I'm larger, and that's okay. It's all right. Mojo,
Right.
sugar.
I just wanted to say that, yeah, AJ reminded me, titty tax all these motherfuckers that be coming up here to say something about the girls. Get your buck. Also, it's trans women or trans men. It's not just the trans. It's like when somebody calls us the.
We confused, babe. We don't know what that it is. But Bella, at least your shirt look like it fit, cause that motherfucker titties come fit in that goddamn extra small motherfucking vest she had on. Bitch, go buy some bigger clothes. At least I know how to buy mine to fit. Now that's it, bitch. You come back and say whatever the fuck your trans looking ass wanna say.
Oh my.
Bye bye,
You
hoe.
can you
And
can
go lay
charge
beside
every
your mammy.
okay. You can charge everybody but Brenda titty tax. That whole
Oh,
broke ass bitch
Just
coming
like
up
your
here running
dead
her
ass,
motherfucking
just
mouth.
like your
Girl,
dead
shut
ass
the fuck
mammy,
up
just
and go
like
make
your
a buck,
dead ass
bitch.
mammy with
Shut
that,
the fuck up and go make a buck, bitch. So you can
just like
afford
your
some other than a
dead ass
motherfucking
mammy. You be
Greyhound
so
hoe.
motherfucking mad
So
and
you can
pressed.
afford
Go
some other
pull
than a
up that little bit
Greyhound
ass
hoe.
vest. Pull up, go get your daughter her
So
vest
you could
back,
afford
bitch.
some
Go get
other than
that
a
daughter that
Greyhound
vest back,
hoe
bitch.
and
Cause
an
both of
old
your
ass
titties
dress
look
that
like
you
they
done
fitted
pulled out
in
the
one side of
motherfucking
that
closet with a
goddamn bra.
hole
That's
in
just
it,
how little that
bitch.
shit was.
You
Stop
worry about what
fucking
I had
lying, bitch,
on.
with your
listen. Let's relax, y'all. Let's. We haven't even started court yet. We're not even 15 minutes in yet. Precinct, stand down. Brenda, it's okay. Let's. Do we need to do some breathing exercises before we get started? Now, my husband told me that the streets was gonna be on fire, but god damn, he be knowing, child. All right, we good? You
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I love you. I won't do it anymore. That bitch is a penny with a hole in it. Useless. I will not respond anymore to fat bitches. All right.
oh my, oh okay, all right. Breathe. Ooh, listen, I love when I see pink on me. It's just something about it, y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Kadar. Thank you for the gifts. Can we get back to it? We ready now? Got it out our system? Okay. Now listen, yes. Y'all already on fire. Yesterday we had some things going on that had the streets ablaze, okay? We're going to discuss it. I want y'all to have context. So y'all going to hear what was being talked about that led into the case that we are getting ready to do today. This case is simply who started it. Hence the song Don't Start None, Won't Be None. So depending on who y'all interpreted started the situation will basically help with the questions that we have going forward. Okay, so thank you for dropping the pink bells in the audience. So this case is between Laugh versus HB, the case of who started it. Let's hear it.
You up in $2 live. I don't know what's being said. I don't have no proof. I can only speak to what I'm getting the mail ballot.
Okay, like I've been here 5 years. Eat it up.
Okay, question in the audience, messy question. Bella, can you spend a penny with a hole in it? No, not even money. My grandfather had a old $100 bill in his wallet for years, and it stayed there, okay? He was just teaching us the value of money, but nonetheless, no. More than likely, you probably can't.
Anyway, I appreciate you, Tanisha. I just got $100 cash out from Tanisha.
Thank you for sending the jury coins, y'all.
A cash out for 1773, the West Side, baby. Thank you, Makiba. I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate it. And that's
Okay, now what I will say in this case too is I came up here giving an opinion, which people are gonna do on this side. You said you've been on here for a long time, and the energy that came towards me giving an opinion didn't even call for all that. When I was talking to you, I wasn't saying nothing that was completely directly in no kind of way. You were interrupting. I asked, let me go ahead and finish, because usually I don't even come back up and address shit like that. I was just usually gonna let somebody have it, but this ain't the first time that I feel like you be giving energy when it's time for you to be in the hot seat. You said you've been on here 5 years, so you know what come with the shit. When you in the hot seat, you in the hot seat.
right. You do too. That don't mean you gotta shut the fuck up in the hot
I
seat.
did see, no. You don't never have the energy for the people that you need. Yeah.
Girl, I seen you in the comments.
Okay, to the L, who she need the energy for? And my people that I trust did confirm that was the bad bone from out of the $2 live, so you don't have to worry about that. So J to the L, who does she need the energy for?
My seat always hot.
Thank y'all for helping with the goal.
And it's just certain people. It's just certain people that when
Thank
you
y'all
be
for
in
the
my
engagement.
live
Thank you.
You know, communicate with me and we go back and forth and we done had banter and we done did this and done that. Like, it's kind of like Junior.
The goal for the likes is just 100K, y'all.
Respect that real
That's
shit.
it. That's
but
the
like,
goal.
you don't catch Junior in the comments throwing them sly-ass comments and shit. You think the comments rolling so fast that I'm not gonna catch it type shit. Like, and then when I ask you back in the comments, you don't at me back, you don't respond, but you'll get on the, well, man, please, I don't respect that shit.
Well, can I say something real quick, HB?
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of goes to what J to the L was saying, but
That is so
like
pretty.
for instance,
Thank you,
what
Kadora
Donna
36.
said
Thank you,
and
baby.
what
W level up in the chat, y'all.
everyone
Thank
else
you,
said
thank
was very
you.
similar to what I said when it was just like, okay, pay it back or leave it alone, or just leave it alone. And I felt like I kind of got snapped at as well. So I think that's what J and L was like, where's the energy for? Because it's just, we're not the people who did anything wrong. That's just how it comes across.
So who needs the energy? Who do you have
That's
to
what, and I don't know who needs energy.
Thank you for
but I'm
leveling
just
up, y'all.
asking,
Claim
like,
y'all
why
points.
does it seem like the people who are just like saying, hey, here's the solution, are the ones who are saying like, that are the ones who are getting the energy back. And I didn't, and little girl her, what I said wasn't with a whole bunch of cuss words, because I said the exact same thing everyone else said. That's it.
Yeah, Leola play a lot.
Shout out to the
And
vloggers.
I didn't get into the
Good day, y'all. Hey,
with
Chris.
her and Jay just because I fuck with both of them and I feel like I would have
Thank y'all
been
for helping with that
one-sided.
goal.
But Leola play back and forth and she'll play in your face. So when all of that was going on between me and
It helps you
when
level
first
up,
started,
and it changes the
when
gifts
we
that you can
first
send.
got that shit out, Leola Apple paid me
Thank you, girls,
$5.
mommy.
And I texted her back and was like, Leola, please stop playing with me. So I wait the fuck a minute that Leola was playing and Leola played too much.
Her $5 back too.
Man, I don't know. Hey, didn't I tell y'all?
Okay, I don't know about that. First
There we
of all,
go. Thank you so much,
people
personally, baby.
comment saying that like I'm drinking again.
Right, y'all.
No, this is not me drinking on it. I am just like everyone else. Don't single me out. Also, fuck Jade. I don't understand why that conversation came out anywhere. But I wasn't playing. I was just trying to just be like, hey, I don't like that this guy is throwing this stuff in his face and it's going to continue to do it. He did it if he did that $93 thing, and that's from 2 years ago. then this time that's 2 extra.
That's the only reason
Right.
why
Honey
they
Lou
send it
said,
this
send it
time.
back live.
I know.
Send it back live.
Anyway,
Because he didn't. The thing is, he knew what.
Thank
he
you
was
so
gonna
much
do,
for the level 28,
but
man. Thank you, baby. Thank you,
$93
thank
wasn't
you.
enough to
W
go
level up in
to
the
this
chat,
stuff.
y'all. Thank y'all for
So
claiming
I
y'all
think that's another
points.
reason why he sent it. And then in the
We almost had
live,
100K already. Thank y'all
in the
so much.
initial live and HB live, the next day after he made that video, when Boyka lied and Erica clocked it, he was coughing. He would cough when Boyka started getting the story wrong. So they had already got together on that, and I don't know if y'all realized it or not. He didn't even know what Boyka had sent me. I feel like he sent Boyka more than that. He didn't even know that. He said, and she said, you only sent flowers. And Boyka said, oh, really? Because
Wow.
you seen that what you sent Boyka didn't equal to what he sent me, so, you know, you got to holler at Mass about that. It's a lot of shit that y'all didn't clock, but I couldn't clock it because of what was going on with me. And, you know, I had doctor's appointments to go to. That ain't on nobody, but that would be stupid for me to be on here having to deal with my health. It would be stupid for me to be on here still trying to argue back and forth. So yeah, I did take a minute to do what I needed to do. And when I came live today, I had my Q picture up from last weekend, and I was finna talk about the fun that I had last weekend. Well, here we go.
Thank
in
y'all
the
for helping me go.
and in my messages coming through, y'all want to talk about it. Shit, let's talk about it, because I didn't lie about anything. I've never lied on my kids. Anything that anybody.
Somebody said that you said you had 27 cents when you was in Atlanta in your bank account. You checked your bank account and you had 27 cents. Is that true?
Come on, man. See, the thing is, y'all be wanting to be performative and being on some bullshit, and I joke all the motherfucking time, and I've never said that. If you seen that I sold my spots and motherfuckers was just supporting me, sending me money, saying I just want to see it into you having a good weekend. I don't even need my spot. I'm sending this because I love you. I love seeing you live. You don't go live enough. All of these people sending me love. What the fuck?
So I did want to speak to that, babe, and I do want to say before I say that, everybody in here today, in a few minutes, in a little bit, is going to be the big bloggers box battle. Go ahead and recharge for me, okay? Some of our biggest bloggers is going to be on this panel, okay? Biggest bloggers is going to be a fast thing. I need y'all to go ahead and recharge. Also, this is a housewarming gathering. Send to the CA for the people who have sent. I appreciate it. I just don't like to interrupt people when they're talking, but the people who are sending to the CA, I appreciate it. So when you said that people were sending you support because they haven't seen you on in a while, that was another discussion before you came over, is that they was trying to determine, because Kiana came up and told us what she considered begging on, what she considers begging on Messy Talk. And I said to her, I don't consider what I do begging, okay? It can fall in all the lines of it, but when you're providing something in exchange, then it's no different than a like a commercial. It's no different than, Apple saying, hey, upgrade your phone. It's no different than an ad on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It's not begging. At that point, begging to me is when you don't have shit in return to give. You're just asking for shit with nothing in return to give. To me, that's begging. But begging I think that there's a lot of different forms of begging, okay? But there's levels to begging. That's like tricking, okay? You got tricks who you can meet on the track. Hold on, y'all, in the comments. You got tricks that you can meet on the track, okay? It's levels to this shit. You got hoes that selling coochie on the block. You got hoes that's selling coochie in Dubai, and you got hoes who's selling coochie on the internet. We not the same. It's not the same. All right? Just like on Messy Talk. McDonald's. You got people who's just going live asking you, hey, can you send something to the Ronald McDonald house? But the people sit there, you don't know if it's getting there, or they asking you on a TV, hey, you can come get this biggie bag for $4, and you're going to get a cheeseburger, a fry, a shake, and a cookie. It's levels to that shit. The only thing is, Sometimes you're getting something in return and sometimes you're not. On Messy Talk, the levels is when you press the live button and ain't nobody seen you in a month, and you asking them for some support for you to go to an event, they ain't seen you in a month. You're asking them to pay for my positions, they ain't seen you in a month, and we don't know the next time you're going live. Versus somebody on Messy Talk who's live every single day like clockwork, providing a certain level of entertainment. In return, the way people show their appreciation is by way of CAs or gifts. So that's what I mean by it's levels to this shit. Yes, begging is a thing, and it is a thing over here. But it's some kind of begging over here. Somebody said it's begging. It don't motherfucking make a difference, bitch, if it's begging or not. Your bitch ass getting something in return. Like, oh, you in here thoroughly entertained on somebody else's dime. It don't, because I wouldn't be here. I promise you, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much. We accomplished one of our goals today. We got 100K. Thank y'all so much.
You said, hey,
we got 100 shares, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
And the people, they pay for my positions or whatever, and they're like, we don't even know the next time Laugh is going live. You went live 2 weeks later, today, to address Thanos. So they're like, you know, when you sell my positions, people are looking forward to, you know, a consistent live. And I talked to you about this on the back end. I said, Laugh, if you want that consistent support, you have to go live consistently. You got to give the people something. I get on the no matter what I got going on. I don't give a fuck. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment. I don't give a fuck if I'm moving a box from the house to the car. I don't give a fuck if my kids in the car. I get on live because they didn't pay for that one day. They're paying for a consistent gas on here, no matter what. I find time, I squeeze it in, and if I can't, if I do it half-ass show earlier, I'm gonna hop back on later that night. But I'm gonna provide. Fuck it,
thank y'all.
I think it's a difference between everybody knew I was selling those mod spots for $10, and it was so many people that didn't even want no mod spot because they know me. I'm a full-time mama. I don't care what nobody say. I am a full-time mama.
Most of the hosts are.
No, most of the hosts are not.
Yes, most of the hosts.
This is the part of the clip. We got a context of how we got here. Now, this is the part, jury. I need y'all to take y'all notepads out. So when you grab your heart me, there's an emote. It says taking notes. I need y'all to drop in the chat that y'all taking notes, because this is the part that y'all need to listen to very carefully. Who started the altercation that's going to cause the domino effect? There's a ripple effect. Okay? Let me slide back just a smidget. The case of who started it. Laugh versus HB. One more time.
What nobody say. I am a full-time
provide. Fuck it.
I think it's a difference between everybody knew I was selling those mod spots for $10, and there was so many people that didn't even want no mod spot because they know me. I'm a full-time mama. I don't care what nobody say. I am a full-time mama.
Most of the hosts are.
No, most of the hosts are not.
Yes, most of the hosts are.
A lot of hosts don't deal with what I deal with. I'm a full-time mama and I have a special needs child. Everybody that bought
my kids healthy, so I don't have to deal with that. But I am a full-time mom too. But mine are teenagers. They are damn near adults. So hold on. They are damn. Hold on, baby.
Special needs don't mean she's not healthy.
I'm just saying I don't have to tend to them like that. So I'm just saying they are almost adults. They are teenagers and they are able-bodied. But like I said, most of the hosts, me too. Most of the hosts, and I take care of them financially. Big bread. I'm big bread. Got more bread than half the bitches up here. No shade. So, and probably even you laugh. I'm certain. But listen, babe. Listen, honey. Listen, because I'm not trying to insult you. We don't want to go there. Like I said, no, I didn't. You did. You did. Knock it off. No, I'm not green, baby. You can't pull no fast money.
You are.
So hold on, baby.
My kids
hold on, my love.
I said I got a special needs child.
Okay. You said, a special needs child means what? A special needs child means what? You may have to say, okay, she is healthy. She's very healthy. I agree. But I'm just saying, the comparison, okay, that's fine. I don't have to tend to mine in that kind of way. And apparently, like you said, most of Messy Talk hosts are not with children. I want to know what Messy Talk hosts don't have no kids except like one or two. Like one or two.
Like I said, they not like the same mom as me. Everybody ain't the same mom as me. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm gonna tend to my kids first. And that's my problem, is consistency. Everybody already fucking know that. But my motherfucking kids is healthy. And they gonna stay healthy and they gonna stay with me. The fuck? Go on and talk, best friend.
that whole little back and forth with my media uncalled for. At the end of the day, the thing about it is we're talking about Thanos and whether or not
Who's that?
money back.
It's my best friend.
Oh,
Like that. The thing about it is they have their opinion about they would do this and you need to do this and you need to do that. That's their opinion. Me and everybody else that were in your comments are saying I wouldn't give him anything back. And I do believe the majority rules on that. Because what are we giving him money back for? Tell me that. That's what we're
to
actually
prevent this shit right here. Because this is the type of shit he do. To prevent this right here.
Because you are a woman, you are a woman, you are an adult, and that's the thing. When people say you're not gonna look girl me, you know the old folks said, if you're grown, you ain't gotta tell nobody. Because grown people do grown people shit. And grown people shit is not having someone help them travel somewhere else. And now we're gonna go back to I'm a
It already happened, so we can't prevent
Thank you, August, for becoming a super fan. Thank
It
you.
already happened.
This is what I'm trying.
And we are.
Can we get W in the chat for August? They just became a super fan. Thank you so much. Welcome to the team. Also, when you click my name, if you are not following, I'm Bella Leon. This is the Bella Leon Show. We do Accountability Court every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about the mess and the drama, okay? Also, I do go live throughout the week. We be in the chambers just talking about whatever, however, okay? Last but not least, I have a gallery. If y'all would like to help clear that gallery out today, it will be ultimately appreciated as well. Let's get back to the clip.
I already know.
And that's why I didn't go, Kiana.
I mean, I'm just being real.
That's why I didn't go, Kiana. That's why I didn't go, Kiana. Because my child had to be at the motherfucking pediatrician on Friday, and I had to be there emotionally for him Saturday. So that's why I didn't go, Kiana.
Let me tell you something.
You know, being a mother
Tell
first.
on yourself.
And when I got a birthday coming up in
Tell
2
on
weeks.
your damn self. If you
But I
don't
guess.
have the money to go out of town, you
Exactly
don't
why
have
I
the
ain't
money.
Think I got time for a motherfucking live?
Exactly why I ain't go. Everybody's gonna say they bitch.
I'm being real with y'all.
Kids ain't around us 24/7 now. Even if they is in your house, kids not around you 24/7. Kids are not around you 24/7. They're not. Okay, they're absolutely
But check
not.
this
While
out.
kids at school,
But
you
check
can put in an
this
hour
out.
live.
Y'all don't
But
know
check
what
this
the fuck
HB.
is going on with me.
Can I just say
If you
this?
ain't got the money to
And
go
what's
out
so
of
crazy
town,
is, bitch,
you
you
don't have the money for incidentals if something happened with a child. Ain't no money in hell.
Kiana, we already know you don't fuck with me, and you always
put it in
inserting
my
yourself.
bank
Bitch, you
account.
got some shit to worry about on your own.
I ain't got a goddamn.
And I thought, yes, you do.
Hold on,
Everybody
hold on,
What is you
Kiana.
talking about?
Hold on, Laughing Kiana.
Everybody got their
Hold
own
on.
shit.
Laughing Kiana,
Fuck
hold
is
on.
you talking about?
Hold on, y'all. They saying
What the
HB, I thought
fuck
you had a
is you
funeral to go
talking
to.
about?
Hold on, Laugh. They said HB, I thought you had a funeral to go to. It was the kid's grandmother's funeral, and it was Saturday. I got into an altercation with the family the day prior. I couldn't come the next day. Okay, that's why I didn't go to the funeral. Still was there though. Still was not, because I intended on going. Still did not go to fucking Atlanta. Don't make a difference. And I also don't have no money for Atlanta. Even after doing all that and juggling it, bitch, my move is not cheap. Ain't shit I'm buying cheap. Where I'm living ain't gonna be cheap. It don't matter. I just put me over a fucking trip for a couple days in Atlanta. Like I said, we do have a little bit of time to press the live button. If we know we finna turn around and ask.
That's like glitch.
Have all day, every day, and this, that, and the third. You can make time at least 2 to 3 days out of the fucking week. At least an hour or something, checking in with your people. Instead of only time checking in with them is when you need something. That's all I was saying.
And then,
Really quick. I'm sorry, I just got to put my little 2 cents in.
Before we get into this case, because that turns into a whole nother situation. But okay. So now that y'all have context, right? Whew. Y'all heard what happened. I wanted y'all to write down what caused the situation to happen. Now I want y'all to hear the aftermath. And this is what HB had to say. Because she did go over to Laugh panel. She tried to have a conversation with her. She felt like Laugh was too upset to want to engage in that conversation. The conversation went left. HB went to her live and said, fuck it. Let's hear it.
3 more.
I did say about her, the one thing that you can definitely 100% quote me on is me saying that ain't nobody giving that bitch, that boy back that $200, and if she wants him to have that $200 so bad, she can give it back to him. Quote me on that.
Man, say, all this shit stupid. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch.
Y'all can hear me?
Hey, Miss New Jersey.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, and I'm not sure why I'll be giving it back to him because I don't give a damn if he got it back or not. I'm the only bitch over here was on her side, but it's okay because we got this. Okay, so I'm about to show you how to dog a bitch. Now I'm about to show you. Thank you, Majestic, for the gifts.
Yeah, it's about to get dark.
We need $75 more to clock in. Cause unlike your girl ass, I don't do a fuck thing for free. Not even eat a bitch up. 75 more. Now I'm gonna show you how to dog a bitch. Now it's time, bitch. Cause see, I tried to have a grown-up conversation with your podcast. I tried, even if you did feel slighted, bitch, I still was willing to apologize if you even took it that way. It still was gonna be fuck you, but I'm still woman enough to even, hear you out and see where that fucking bothered you. But I see you just hell bent on that victim shit. So I got you, boo. I got you, boo.
Hey, Winston.
How much not to have you clock in and calm down? Bitch, 100. 100. You sent 100 before then, I'll leave it alone. But we need 75 right now. That got me too fucked up. I know when I'm wrong. I'm a grown ass woman. I know when I slighted somebody. I know what's on my heart. When I'm disrespectful, it's out loud and it's on purpose. I'm not slick disrespectful. I'm not. When I'm disrespectful, I'm just outright disrespectful. I think we know that by now.
Then that honey for calm down and breathe.
You spend the money, you do whatever. That shit is just over with, bro. Because at this point,
Somebody just sent 30. What do we need now? Somebody just sent 30. We need 50. Your people gonna wish you had. They gotta shut the fuck up. Watch when I do this. Somebody just sent 10. We need 40. They said eat her up is. We need 40. Going fast. Somebody just sent 10. Going fucking fast. Girl, you got me hot, girl. What? I don't even try to have no understanding with a bitch, but because I fuck with you, I try. Oh, it's 35? Okay, 35. Thank you, Amuse, for the train, babe.
She can't say.
Somebody said in the comments she just apologized.
I apologize. So who? I ain't here. I ain't none of that. Laugh already know what time it is. She already knows she wrong. I already know who wrote her and told her she was wrong. If that's the reason you apologize, don't worry about it, babe. It's too late.
Then she changed.
The money's already rolling in, and let me tell you about me. I don't do no refunds either, babe. We need 35 more. What's she talking about?
Because when she needed a page, I had 4 pages. Get out of my head.
Hold on, fish stick. The reason Lab gave me her page, do you know what the agreement was? That all the money that be made on the page, even when I sit on there, other than the CAs, that's why I was telling the CAs, she keep it. What are you talking about? You don't do nothing for free for me?
Brookie.
Girl, used that page twice. I ain't never got no check from that page. You offered that page. Why y'all be some shit y'all offered y'all talking? You begged me in the group chat. Take the page.
This is what I would have done.
$400 on the page. I think on payday you gave me like what, $50? What are you talking about, girl? Please, get the hell. Anybody on this app will let me borrow their page. Especially they know they gonna get a check from me. What you mean?
Oh, you can borrow this from the day, boo.
Y'all, we need 10 more.
You can borrow this from right now.
What did you call that?
Let's talk business.
Thank y'all for the CAs. Okay, let's clock in. I'm ready. Let's clock the fuck in. The reason I'm so upset when it comes to laugh, and yes, I'm putting it all out there, and I don't give a damn. I don't give a hot fuck. The reason I'm so disappointed when it comes to laugh is because
I know that's right.
before any of this happened, Laugh used to troll me right along with everybody else when at tea
Thank
time
you.
and shit was going on. Remember, Brenda, because you used to too, right? And I fucked with Laugh.
What you said?
Remember when y'all used to troll me back then on that little bully shit?
Don't think about the damn money.
Laugh was with the crew,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And I fucked with Laugh ever since then. Most of the time, everybody is against Laugh, but HB don't. The only time I check in is when I feel like Laugh is wrong about something. That one time, okay, Laugh ain't been the same ever since I had to check in with that Bun Bun shit. Because I didn't like how she was handling Bun Bun, because you should have been taking that out on me. I don't think I was wrong for that. Your anger was misdirected.
Okay, so I just received a $50 CA. It says, for TikTok Live Judge, thank you so much for the CA. If y'all want to bless me just because, my CA is in the bio. Also, Bayless, if you could drop it in the audience, appreciate it. Thank y'all for helping with the goal. Again, I have a gallery. If y'all want to help clear that out today too, it's all appreciated.
Is today. So at that time when I clocked in over the Bun Bun shit, it's because you taking your anger out on this woman and you mad at me. Okay? You mad at me. Before all of that, I don't know where your sister and them at. But when that nigga was beating your motherfucking ass, and when that nigga was refusing to fuck you, all he allowed you to do is suck his dick. He has a fetish for just getting head. Okay? And you have
Okay, so it's gonna be some wild shit said. So all engagement is needed, like real bad. Like whatever it is that you can do it all, cause it's about to be some wild shit. I don't know how long this is gonna continue. Yeah, just do all the things, please and thank you. Thank y'all for the heart me's. If it's been a while since you grabbed your heart me, go ahead and grab one. Right now would be a good time to do so. Thank you, thank you. Yes, roses, all that.
to cook at night. That nigga work overnight. He tell you all the time he better not catch your ass live. That's why in the middle of the night you have to get off live for him to come home on a motherfucking. You had to come in. Hold on, y'all.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, sin. Don't send no. It's too late, boo. It's too late. It's too late. I don't care. Don't send no. It's too late, boo. It's too late. It's too late. I don't care. Cause I'm mad, y'all. Like, wait. It's 200 for me to stop. People just said 100. It's 200 for me to stop. What? Cause baby, when I say everything is gonna be out there,
give him a minute. Give him about a few minutes. Yeah, you did. You did. Give him a few minutes. There.
shit, bitch. Are you gonna do it dox me? No, I'm not. I can do this right here. I don't have to dox nothing. I don't dox no more. We don't dox and we don't talk about kids. We don't do that no more. Too late. Ugh, Bryson. Oh my God.
I think she was getting
One Jane, listen to Bryce, don't do that. Yeah, y'all already done paid for the mother.
He only sent 100, so
Okay.
they still need another 100.
Okay, well give them a few more minutes. They're gonna send.
Well, until they get another 100, I don't know what to tell them. So, like I said, instead of live family members, these bitches she called close to on this app at the time, Peach and all those other people.
Thank you.
Instead of her clocking in, okay? Instead of her clocking in, or her fucking with them and confiding in them about what she had going on. How much to keep going? No. Oh, somebody just said 50 to continue. Okay, boom. Instead of her confiding in them or the motherfucking friends that came out the blue, wherever the fuck they at, and the cousin and the sister, you know who Lab called from off the app? HB. Right, Missy said she absolutely was. HB, you going to jail and shit for fighting this nigga. He putting you in jail and all this other shit. He's cheating. He got a whole bitch. He got a whole old lady. Okay? A whole old lady. You talking about how you can't go nowhere because y'all been together since middle school or some shit like that. Y'all been together since middle school and shit like that. He think you lying about an essay that took place with you. Y'all remember the little essay situation she said she was in middle school or high school? He didn't believe it. You talk about how emotionally abusive he is and shit like that. And how he won't F you at all. He don't F-U-C-K you. After you had your last child, all he ever want is head. All he ever want is head. That's why you're the throat goat around this bitch. Because the only time that you can provide him any type of pleasure is head and how you got tired. So I asked you, Lab, did he ever put his hands on you? No. He don't put his hands on me, but I fight him, HB. Maybe that's why you ended up in jail and not him. You're mad because you want some pickle and he's like, nah, I can't make that happen. I mean, looking at you, I can see the fuck why. So you're gargling on cock all damn fucking night. Cooking and fucking cleaning. You still made a way for your stupid ass to go live, ho. Every single motherfucking night, bitch. Then you get off, ho. We come home, remember, so you can make a nigga a sandwich and some applesauce or something, bitch. You get off for a motherfucking lunch break and get your fuck ass right back on. And then be on there again in the morning at Donna's Live. When you remember y'all when she be on the way to take the child to school, she be right back on live. Oh, how you gonna sit up and make that excuse that you don't have no room to go live, bitch? Fuck is you talking about? You told me when that nigga get out the motherfucking house. You told me when that nigga get out the motherfucking house. I don't know why y'all calling that other phone. I ain't even on their phone. You can't stop shit. You told me that you want to start doing your live shit. The nigga need to get out the motherfucking house. Niche, for me to stop, it's another 100. Okay? Try to have a grown-up conversation with her. She said that letting people influence her. That's why I'm paying attention to them comments. Them comments don't give a fuck about you. Them comments want the mess. Them comments is celebrating that you at odds with a bitch. She should have been listening over there. I tried. I'm not doing that shit.
This case is HB versus Laugh. Who started it? I think she might have been glitching. Oh, she got a call. Hold on. Thank y'all for the level up. Claim y'all points. Welcome in.
Can y'all hear me? Back at it. That ain't no money. That ain't no money calling. So like I said, if it's short 100, I'm not stopping shit. So like I said, the man mad. You mad because he don't want to have sex with you. So I asked you. I said, Lappy, he put his hands on you. She said no. I put my hands on him because I be frustrated because he don't let her go live. He don't like her on the live shit because of the stress that she quote unquote endures. I think any man that can want you on live, if every time you get off live, you're complaining about being stressed out for whatever the case may be. One morning she called, she said, the kids caught them fighting. Again, you confided in me. Tell me I ain't nobody to you, F-U, B-I-T-C-H, and are you gonna pull up me? Me? I don't know who these other girls is, but me? Oh. So, this crazy. But since I'm a stranger, bitch, I'm gonna act like one. And so you called me talking about, the kids just caught us fighting in the closet and da-da-da-da and all this S-H-I-T, right? And you wanna leave. Me, the whole time, you just trying to fuck with the homeboy. And I might be show a picture of him. You just trying to fuck with the nigga homeboy. Am I wrong for F-U-C-K and his homeboy? No, you're not, because he ain't gonna give you any. But don't lie about why you had to leave. So while the nigga at work, while he at work, because first of all, I applaud anybody that be with somebody look built like you. You have a decent looking baby daddy. I applaud any nigga that sit through looking like you. Shit, at least he trying to make it work somewhat. He ain't, at least he trying to make it work. Like you can give me a little head or something. At least he trying to make it work. The nigga go to work at night. You say, HB, I'm gonna move out while he's at work. You move out the house while the man at work. He get off work, ain't nothing in the house. You done took everything. You done got movers and came and took everything. You made it seem like you was going through hell and high waters because of this man and emotional abuse of this and the third. All for 2 days later, I'm like, who that is in your background? Oh, that's my baby daddy. He never DV'd her. She the one who went to jail. He in the background. I'm like, why he in the background? Girl, I mean, that nigga just we just had SCX. I said, just last week, I thought the reason you moved is because of this, that, and the third was going on. Why y'all FBCKing? What y'all doing that for? What you sucking his pickle for? Babe, still do it to this day too, by the way. I left that man, y'all. I did what I thought was best for my kids. They didn't have what I thought was best for my kids. They didn't have no pillows. I felt like I was less than a woman, but I had to go. You had to go that you had to go that urgently from a nigga that you was sucking his pickle 2 days later, right after the move. Like, you just lied. You just lied. You just lied. You lied. You lie about everything. Yesterday, you get on this bitch. The other day, you get on this what's going on with Thanos. Everybody not on your side, all of a sudden, you diagnosed with liver failure. Out the blue. Because the app not on your side.
Right, boss.
How convenient. How convenient. You said out your mouth to me, that nigga that you with ain't never put his hand, your baby daddy ain't never put his hands on you. That is not what you say on this app. That is not what you always say on this app. It's not. You always have said that the reason you have to leave is for abuse. When I question you about it, you said, no, just emotional abuse. Just the way he talked to me. The shit he expects from me. What else do you expect from a stay-at-home mom? I expect you to clean up too. I expect you to top me off too.
Thank you for the follow, Keith.
You just lie. And I stick beside your friend, knowing you lying. Knowing you lying. Anybody on the app got? Just lying. You had more than enough money. You want to talk about it? The event, you had beyond enough money. You had the money Ted gave you. You had the money from the app. You had the money Thanos gave you. And people were still paying for shit for you. You did get off on him. I knew you was getting off on him. And still stood out there. Still stood there trying to make sense of the shit you was going through. But you was doing. You just wanted the extra money. Because I was the one on the phone. You can never not have enough money. That was my word.
Hey, fuck you mean.
And it's fuck me? And who the fuck am I? And pull up this and got your people threatening me, girl? It's me, babe. The way I met you last was you calling yourself bullying me in some comments between the months of December to February. That's how I met you. Then when everybody started fucking with me and they liked me, that's when you came around. That's how I met Brenda too. That's how I met a couple of y'all that I'm tight with right now. So that's who the fuck I am. That bitch that every time you call, I pick up the phone, always there, always making sure you're on game and all that shit like that. That's who the fuck I am. What you mean? Let's be fucking real here. I came over there to have a conversation with you. Like I said, and I said before, your daughter having a special need had nothing to do with that conversation. That baby is smart as fuck, nigga, and I'm standing by it. When we was trying to figure out what made her, what would even consider her unhealthy. What you think I'm supposed to say about mine? Are you well, bitch? You said my children in my home, I'm a force. Because I said, well, I don't have that problem. My children's healthy, they're teenagers, but they're not in my house with me. Like, I'm not supposed to have a follow-up? That's talking about your daughter? Knock it off, bitch. You want a moment and you want them CAs. You keep remember, Lab, I'm the bitch who confide in about these things on the backdrop. We talk about money all the time. Okay? You stay scheming. It's up to them to keep giving it to you. It's up to them to keep giving it to you. Whether they look like I'm scheming or not, I'm giving these motherfuckers something. I'm giving them something. Now, last week or 2 weeks ago, we on a group call. That nigga just left. You let their box battle to do what? Help Lav get some money. I called Lav for a box battle, y'all. Remember when we had the box battle with $2 and Princess and Bryson and all them? I called my friend. I could have used anybody else. I called my friend that had been on the fucking app so she can get some extra money because I know she needs some extra money. I called her. I said, get up. You just got finished fucking. The same nigga that won't give you nothing on nothing. According to you. I think you pay all the bills. Me personally. Because who else do? You don't have a job. You don't have a job. So I call my friend and I tell her, I call my friend and I say, hey, come join this box battle. Come join this box battle. Guess what Lav asked me the next day? With her hating ass. Guess what Lav said to me the next day? Hold on. I can't find it. But Lav said the next day, Lav say, was you trying to be funny when you called me to be in your box battle? I said, what you mean? She said, was you trying to be funny? I said, how would I be trying to be funny to get you some money? She blamed it on a DM. Y'all will laugh, always blame it on a secretive DM, right? One of the comment cousins randomly wrote her, right? She said, oh nah. One of the comment people said that you pretty much invited me to the box battle to show me that I ain't got it no more. Huh? How was I supposed to know what you was gonna make in the box battle? I was just trying to make my homegirl some extra bread. So I said, you should send me whoever sent that. Nah, don't even worry about it. Why every time somebody choose something, you can never produce it because that's what you be feeling like, lad. That's what you be feeling like, lad. You did the same thing with Peach Icon now. How you get that from that? You should with Bun Bun them. And I'm like, who told you? Oh, nobody told me. I was pranking you. Pranking me? How convenient. Because you know we're finna ask for whoever sent you this bad bone. This happens a little too often now, Lav. I'm calling Cap Lav. But again, because you my girl, I'm just letting it fly by. You did the same thing when you called me about AJ. You just don't stop.
To go. Thank you.
Stop. I don't get it. Like, I really don't fucking get it. Then you be doing the people wrong that be there for you. Not that you owe me anything. Just being the right when you do it. I ain't never seen these people in your panel before.
Hey, Jane.
The people in your comments, Lav, they never in your comments. They're just happy that you're into HB. Not gonna see them next slide either, Lav. You're not.
Thank y'all for the heart means. Welcome in, y'all.
You're not, babe. They're not fucking with you for real. I just don't understand that. I'm not fucking with it. I ain't fucking with that. I just came over there trying to have a conversation with you. You can't tell me one time that I actually talked about your daughter, other than saying she's brilliant, other than saying you shouldn't consider her disabled or having special need or whatever. I don't give a fuck what a doctor said. You know what's funny? I have said this on the phone to you.
Hey, I'm her. Thank you, Mona.
So I'm confused about what the difference is now. I have literally said this on the phone with you and Ted less than a month ago. Remember that day when we was clowning? Remember that day when we was clowning?
Thank you, Jen.
I said when your daughter be saying, when you be asking how your hair look and shit, she don't want to be being mean. The little girl's so intelligent. And I'm not talking about just reading either, bitch. She even know how to spare your feelings. I said when she asked about how your hair look and all that, and she be like, well, if you like it. When we was on the phone about that, and I was talking about how smart she is, I said it ain't nothing special needs about her. But today you get offended in your panel when I say I don't give a fuck what the doctor have to say. She's very intelligent. She's very smart. What are you talking about? What was the difference on the phone when I said it?
Thank you, Jennifer.
That's a compliment then. What's the difference today? You're playing that game, lad. I'm gonna let you play that motherfucker too by your goddamn self. Yes, some of the smartest people have autism. That's why I don't know why a special needs was even added to the conversation. She got more sense than you do. So we're waiting on the part that makes her unhealthy to come out, and you say, just because you don't understand what I go through, you don't understand what I go through. Kick fingers. Bitch, kids.
Thank y'all for sending the Jerry coin. Thank you.
That's just annoying bullying kids being bullying kids. Her not remembering certain things. Huh? Babe, what are you talking about? Somebody said, and there's a difference between high function and low function. It sure is. Hers is extremely high function, babe. Laugh is not saying the blue sham, of course she is.
Thank you, Jen.
Because App is performing like she always is. I said right there when you was lying on Peach now. You get on the phone and tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. I'm glitching bad. Erica said autistic children are very intelligent. Trust I know. Bitch, I slighted my own kids today. I slighted my own children today saying how your second grader read more fluent than... I slighted my own children today saying how your second grader read more fluent than my own goddamn big ass kids. Laugh wants to be offended by something. It helps her situation. This helps Laugh. But Laugh, it ain't stopping shit over here. This helps Laugh. Laugh been mad ever since I clocked in on that bun shit. Laugh been finding something. Now y'all not privy to that because I don't talk about me and Laugh shit on the front end. But Laugh been shit on the back end ever since I checked in on that bun shit. Ever since I clocked in on that. I'll reset. Hold on. Thank you, Pop.
All right. So that was the end of that clip. Okay. Now, because I understand the subject matter is sensitive, I do not expect to have any jurors in the panel for this case. Completely understandable, right? However, I am going to pose the question to you all, the audience. Thank y'all for grabbing your heart means. Welcome in. Thank y'all for helping with the goal as well. So after hearing all the information, what, Bistro? If y'all want to be jurors for the case, you can. I said I don't expect If y'all want to be jurors for this case, request up. Otherwise, I would like for the audience to be the one to answer the questions, aka the juries. The jurors of your peers, okay? Now, is there anyone who would like to request up as a juror? Speak now. Otherwise,
Hey, Bella.
okay, so you're here to just ask a question or you're here to be an actual juror?
Well, I want to be a juror, but do I got to listen to this whole shit in order to be a juror, or can I just come judge their ass? I mean, get my,
Do you actually understand the subject matter at hand?
I do a little bit.
Okay. Now
But it gets kind
also
of boring
be
too, though.
mindful. So far, Omar, you're just one person. There's 7 other boxes available. Is there anyone else? Because if it's not going to be a panel, I can just ask the questions to the audience.
Yeah, fuck these people, Bella. Ask the question to the audience. I'm gonna go down with them. Because
Okay.
this messy talk should be getting boring. So I'm gonna go down there with them. Ask us down there.
Sounds good to me. That'll work. All right, so let's get back to where we were. Okay. Thank y'all so much for sending the jury coin. If y'all would like, we still have the jury coin. Don't know how long we're going to have it. So if you can spam as many as you like, it is your choice. But yes, thank you so much, Jen, for spamming the jury coin, and everyone else who has been assisting as well, spamming the jury coin. Thank you. It's all appreciated. All right, so after hearing all the information, the bottom line of this particular case, who started the argument between Laugh and HB? And it's quite simple. This poll is for who started it. So the color is by name. Red for Laugh, meaning she started it, or blue for HB, she started it. This engagement is important because we do not have a panel, okay? Red for Laugh or a blue for HB. Who started this? All right, so far the majority is leaning towards Laugh started it. When you are not voting, thank y'all so much for other engagement. I see y'all are still continue to run up the likes, although we reached our goal for today, which was 100K in the likes. Thank you so much. It's appreciated. Thank you, Marie, for sending that jury coin. Okay. All right. It looks like the voting has stopped. All right. The people have spoken. The jurors have voted that Laugh was the one. Yeah, Laugh was the one who started the situation between her and HB, okay? Next question, because this was a discrepancy that people want to discuss. Thank y'all so much for grabbing your heart means. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. This question right here, it did come up in the audience today. It said, did HB insinuate Laugh kids are not healthy? Did HB insinuate Laugh kids are not healthy? Red yes, blue no. All right, it looked like the voting has stopped, okay? The majority has ruled that HB did not insinuate that Laugh Kids were not healthy, okay? So that is it. That is all. That was that case. Straight to the point. If y'all have a difference of opinion, you can express your difference of opinion. But again, the panel was open. Well, yeah, so when I say the majority, meaning whoever voted, so it's either this or this. Okay. And then also, hold on. Because we was about to hear the exchange between, in this case, it caught us off guard, but this one is Mama C and Abundantly. All right. And again, shout out to the vloggers. All right. This case, Mama C versus Bun Bun. Let's just hear what happened.
Are you fucking serious? Did you say that's the reason why you didn't go? You got
On top of my mom. No. Mama see you beat me. No. I know that. Mama C, I didn't say that. Mama C, I did not say that.
Now your mama talking about your mom was on her mother.
Mom, are you serious?
Oh Lord, here we go.
Are you serious right now, Abundantly? Mama C.
Ticket. You were sharing.
And I was okay with that.
In the hotel room with us. Did you come back over here? Somebody been telling me that you've been talking about you, girl.
I never said anything but today. I never said anything but today. When did y'all hear me say anything about Mama C and them?
And then nobody wanted to be shown in a motherfucking forefront that a motherfucker was doing something for you.
I know. And I even asked you that, Mama C. Didn't we talk about it?
That you wasn't going, but then you called me talking about your mama was finna.
My mom is not doing good. My mom is in the hospital, Mama C. I showed the pictures. It was on my story. What are you talking about?
What did you say up here, Mama? For her to say this, what did you say, man?
All I said was, yes, HB, that's true. I didn't want anyone to feel like a bitch was doing anything for me as well. I just agreed. That was it.
Well, honey,
But it wasn't towards Mama C at all. I appreciated what she did for me. And y'all didn't even know she brought my ticket.
But are you saying that's the reason you didn't come? Or is your
No, my mom is the reason why I didn't go.
Put some money in your pocket.
I know, you told me this, Mama C. Why are you bringing it all in the forefront right now?
You're supposed to be doing your hair for free.
Right.
You're supposed to be staying with us for free.
Right.
And didn't nobody want to know. Wasn't nobody coming on TikTok telling shit.
I already know that, Mama C.
You say something about the reason why you wasn't going because HB ain't going because I kept on getting
When did I say
that you were saying
that?
shit online. And
When did I say that?
But I had
Oh my God, when did I say that? I thought twins were HB. I don't even know.
I think the timing was bad.
Let's not Abundantly.
No, let's not, Mama C, because I ain't never say that. I'm not tied to the hip for fucking HB. What the fuck is you talking about right now?
Come on now. Come on, you full of shit, man. You are
right now.
That's why I didn't go. That's why I didn't go. But then every time I call you, no, my mom ain't doing good.
She's not doing good, Mama C. But then again, I just want you to
Wait.
burden on anybody. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm burden on anybody. But I already know y'all had me.
Mama C, wait a minute. Abundantly, wait a minute.
Mama
You
C.
lie about every fucking thing. Quit fucking lying. You're
Mama, lying about that.
Quit
happened, y'all. Y'all
No,
got that
it
wrong.
was a big misunderstanding.
Wait a minute, let me explain what happened. HB was saying something about the funeral stuff, and that's when Abundant was like, yeah, that's the reason I didn't go, because of her mom, and she correlated that with HB not going because her kid's grandma passed.
She said
And
she could.
Let me be clear. That is literally not what was said. So whoever tried to interject, that's not what was said. What Laugh was saying was she don't want to receive anything from anybody because she don't want shit being thrown in her face. And Bun Bun agreed to that, which then got us here. So I'm not sure. This is why I do enjoy when other hosts recap. They get their perspective. They're listening because everybody is listening with a different ear. Thank you for those that are following. By the way, if you're new here, this is Accountability Court. We do this every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We discuss the mess and the drama. Let's keep listening.
Not afford it. That is what she said. Cause she
wasn't saying it like that. She was basically saying
I didn't say it like that. Right. Thank you. I did say that as well, but I also said that I didn't want to be a burden.
But every time somebody keep on texting me and saying she ain't coming. She ain't coming. I said, I got her. Don't worry about it. She ain't got to worry about shit.
I was gonna come because I know you was gonna have me. I can't believe you would do all this.
But I talk to this motherfucking girl almost every motherfucking day.
I never brought it to the forefront. I never said I didn't appreciate what you did for me.
You keep on that fucking study shit every time you're on these motherfucking panels, but come on the telephone saying something totally different.
No, that's not true because you can't even prove it though. It can't even be proved. So what is she talking about? I never fucking said that I'm not going because HB not motherfucking going. The fuck is y'all talking about? If anything, HB told me, man, if it's about your mama, something happened to your mama, you wouldn't want nothing to happen to your mom, and you're not around. That was it she said to me. Now tell me if I'm fucking lying, HB.
Calm down, Bonnie.
I never said, oh this, oh that, I appreciate this, and fuck all that. No, I don't like that shit, my nigga. I ain't never do that. I can't believe Mama C just did that to me.
A question in the audience. There's a question in the audience. It says, so Mama C upset because she bought Bun Bun a ticket. No. Mama C was told that abundantly said the reason why she did not go on the trip is because she don't want a bitch throwing nothing in her face that did anything for her. That's where the problem came in. As to how the conversation got on to discussing the circumstance of her mom and all that, let's try this again.
Tiana, we already know you don't fuck with me. You always inserting yourself. You got some shit to worry about on your own. Yes, you do.
Where I'm living ain't gonna be cheap. What did you say, man?
All I said was yes.
Nobody want to be stupid.
Today.
I'm checking in with them is when you need something. That's why I have a little bit of time to press the live button. If we know we finna turn around and ask. All day, every day, and this, that, and the third. You can make time at least 2 to 3 days out of the fucking week. At least an hour or something, checking in with your people. Instead of only time checking in with them is when you need something. That's all I was saying.
And then,
I'm sorry, I just got to put my little 2 cents in. Abundantly, are you fucking serious? Did you say that's the reason why you didn't go? You got
on top of my mom. No. I know that.
Thank y'all for grabbing your heart,
Mama C. I didn't say that. Mama C, I did not say that.
Your mama talking about your mom was on her mother.
I didn't have my mom. Are you serious?
Oh, Lord.
Are you serious right now, Mama C?
Ticket. You were sharing.
And I was okay with that. And
in the hotel room with us. Did you come back over here? Somebody's been telling me that you've been talking about you, girl.
I never said anything but today. I never said anything but today. I never said anything but today. When did y'all hear me say anything about Mama C and them?
And then nobody wanted to show in the motherfucking forefront that a motherfucker was doing something for you.
I know.
Hello, Bella.
Good day.
I did say I was not coming up here since you said you're not coming up on my panel, but I must say this. How is Abundantly wrong? We're watching Laugh be ripped to shreds, regardless of what you feel about one of the many statements that people are choosing to pick apart. The health, the mom, the this, the that. If we're watching this in real time and Laugh, this is not a one-off. It's happened to me. It's happened to almost everybody that anybody does anything for on this application. How is she wrong for saying, oh, I'm cool, I don't want that shit? How the fuck is she wrong for saying, I'm cool, that's why I didn't go, because I don't want this shit to happen to me? Because a motherfucker might say, while y'all cool, I wouldn't do that. But if I've seen you do it to other motherfuckers after you fell out with them, oh, I'm not going to feel exempt. Everybody don't want to deal with that shit. So, oh, I'm cool. I don't want to go. I don't want no bitch throwing nothing in my face. What was disrespectful about that?
So may
And
I
Bella,
ask,
put your titties up.
may I ask a question? Why did Mama C have to find out on the app that was her true feelings, when she could have told Mama C privately instead of Mama C calling for airlines and this and that? Why not talk to Mama C and say, hey, I don't feel comfortable having anybody do anything for me? Why not just tell her that? Why she had to find out that way?
I mean, I really didn't know that they had that close of a relationship, to be honest.
They've been friends.
But why did, so I thought,
This is what nobody business
I was
is.
just gonna finish the question. I was just gonna answer the question. I
Go
thought
ahead, answer the question.
when
'Cause you,
things,
I mean,
oh,
y'all,
I am. I was just gonna
my
finish what I was
relationship ain't
saying. I
nobody's
was just gonna
business.
finish what I was saying, and then I'll go ahead and mute up for you. So I thought when Thanos didn't go directly to the person and he went to the front end, it was okay because grown people could do whatever the fuck they want to do. But now Abundantly didn't go to the person and came to the front end. Now it's not okay.
Oh no, well, maybe that's for the audience, but I've been saying it. I even asked Thanos this yesterday. Why not just say directly to Left how you felt? I've been saying. Thank you so much, Jen, baby. Thank you for supporting the panel.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's pretty. Listen, I appreciate y'all supporting the panel. Y'all
That
thank
looked like your that looked like your things, Bella.
it do. That I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even saying nothing.
You should make that your gift card. But let me mute up.
As I was stating, my relationships on TikTok is no one's business. I have done things for Abundantly in the past. Don't nobody know. Me and Abundantly been knowing each other for 3 years. Nobody don't know what the hell goes on in the background because I don't do that. So she knows better than that. She knows better than that. So for you to come on here and say, that's why I don't want to be, I ain't never threw shit in her face. Not once. And I don't come on TikTok to tell nobody what I do for anybody. And any of my friends know that. So at the end, and I do a lot for people. And people, don't nobody know what I do for anyone on TikTok, period. So, yeah, you know, though, because the shit was fucked up with me. Because one, you know I don't like to be called a bitch as my friend. 2, for a bitch to throw something in your face. 3, I do a lot for my friends, whether a person know it or not. So that's the issue that I had. And I shouldn't have to know anything on TikTok.
Y'all, I made this juice. I made it. It's a veggie juice with a little fruit.
So Trina, do you understand Mama C's perspective though? She pretty much is agreeing with what I was saying.
You asked me if I understood, right?
Like, why
I understand what she's saying, of course, Bella. You know, I have a very good understanding of the working English language, of course. I definitely understand it. However, I don't agree with it. I don't think it makes any sense. Because for all this, I just want to finish what I was saying, and then I'll go ahead and mute up. I was going to go ahead and finish what I was saying, and then I could go ahead and mute up for you, just like how we were just doing. I'm going to go ahead and just finish.
I appreciate your patience, but yeah, just hold on. So, why don't you at least agree with? Like you said, you don't agree with it. What part you don't agree with? Thank y'all for
Because for one, she didn't call Mama C's name. For all she knew, just like people was offering for Lav, just like people was offering for me, she could have been talking about anybody. She didn't call Mama C's name. Mama C might not have been the only person that wanted to see Abundantly there. So that doesn't make any sense. And if that is your friend and she does know all of these boundaries, which one of them is, don't call me a bitch, I wouldn't assume my friend was talking about me anyway. So I wouldn't have taken no offense by it. If I've already helped you before, we've never had any issues, you know I don't like to be called a bitch, we don't do this front end stuff, I wouldn't have taken it personally to have said anything in the first place. I would have assumed, oh, well, I guess one of these bitches is trying to get my friend to go somewhere. She ain't even know that, though. I wouldn't have even taken it that way. So that's why it doesn't make sense to me. Because if you know your relationship with this person and it's as close as you say, why would it, again, why is what she said an issue? Why would you have taken it personally when she didn't call your name?
Because I was the primary person who was doing something for her. The primary person, making sure she got from the airport, making sure she had something, a roof over her head when she got here, making sure she had money in her pocket. We were doing her hair. That's the reason why I took it, because I was the primary source. So that's why I took it the way I did. And another thing is, when she called me, she apologized, we made up, I apologized. So our little situation is over.
So I think that goes back to my point of not being the only person. A primary would, in fact, assert that there are others. So back to my original point of she did not call your name. So my friendships, I would not have even taken that. Whether I was the primary or not, I would have probably understood I wasn't the only, not sole, but primary, right? Two different words. So I wouldn't have taken it personally again.
So from what I know, no one else was doing anything but us, from all I knew, up until yesterday, until we talked on the telephone. So she didn't say anything about anyone else prior to yesterday. But I'm done with it. It is what it is. It happened. So again, we made up. We cool. So at the end of the day, she called me. We apologized to each other. And we're going to leave it at that.
Okay. Thank you, Mama C.
Well, yeah, Bella, I definitely felt like it was a hit dog hollering. I feel like a lot of this shit people be having their own underlying shit going on. And then when something happens or something is said, it kind of rings true to what they already feel. So then this shit happens. Because a lot of these miscommunications don't be miscommunicated. It be really how you feel. And it comes out. And the apologies are great after the fact. But what's said is said.
So you think that was a moment? I mean, because they've been friends for years. You think that's a moment for her to jump on Bun Bun simply because Bun Bun is saying one thing and then there's another thing that's being said? So you truly see it that way after hearing it?
I do. That's why I just said that.
Okay. Yeah, I took it back because, again, I think people might have missed it. So yeah, hold on, Trina. I'm gonna let them listen to I'm glad they got to the bottom line, but again, okay. Well, Mama C feels like you're a hater, just so you know.
That's fine.
Let me go ahead and.
Can you mute me, Bella?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, let me keep listening. Hold on.
I even asked you that, Mama C. Didn't we talk about it?
That you wasn't going, but then you called to talk about your mama was finished.
My mom is not doing good. My mom is in the hospital, Mama C. I saw the pictures.
Okay, I just realized what the issue was. So, Abundantly was telling Mama C that she's not going because of the circumstance with her mom. Understood, right? But then she hears, thank y'all for grabbing y'all heart means welcome in. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate Hagen bias. But then she hear her say on another panel, oh, the reason why I didn't go is because I didn't want a bitch throwing up nothing that she did for me in my face. That's what she's saying. That's where the discrepancy is at. So you telling me, oh, my dude, she's sick, not doing well. But then I hear something else. So, okay.
It was on my story. What are you talking about?
What did you say up here, Mama? For her to say this, what did you say, man?
All I said was, yes, HB, that's true. I didn't want anyone to feel like a bitch was doing anything for me as well.
Now pause. I see them saying in the audience, both can be true. Now, Trina, Correct me if I'm wrong. Both could be true, fine. But when the conversation of why she was not there, it wasn't, well, listen, my mom, she had some things going on, but this shit y'all got going on, that's another reason why. That's not what was said, correct?
So I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna drop because I can feel myself. I can feel the
What's
decorum.
wrong? No, what's
I can just feel the decorum slipping. Y'all know I only have so much of it. For the people asking real quick, I made this juice, you guys. It is kale, celery, ginger, kiwi, and green apples, actually.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yes. And then I got my little glass cup from Home Goods. I'm gonna say this because I said that I understood what you're saying, but I didn't agree. Here's why I don't agree. Again, primary and sole are two different words. If you're not the sole provider, that means somebody else was behind you. She could have been talking about anybody. Number one. Number two, I thought we was all grown and we don't have to tell nobody nothing. If I didn't realize I don't want a bitch throwing nothing in my face until I saw somebody I'm cool with in their situation, until I saw laugh and everything she's going to. If that was a secondary, since we on primary and secondary, right? If my primary reason was my mama and my secondary reason didn't come up until after I saw everything my homegirl was coming through, I'm grown and I can do that. Who are you to check me? Who are you to tell me now that I have a secondary reason that I can't say nothing on the app until I call you? Who are you? No, my primary reason was my mother. My secondary reason is all this bullshit I see going on and I don't want to deal with it. Next. Good day, Bella.
Okay. All right. So, Trina, I could see that, right? But now here's where it gets interesting. Just correct me if I'm wrong. After the other incidents that Abundantly was in, why would she continue to ask for said help or even want to receive said help? Was they not on her ass for 40 days and 40 nights over $12? Because I ain't forget. I mean, maybe the audience might have sort of kind of, but I always say the audience never forget. When I'm not doing this right here, I'm an audience member. Now, I recall she got her ass handed to her quite a bit. Hey, someone said the gas money, 40 days and 40 nights. Now, don't get me wrong. Given the circumstances, she admit that she was lying or whatever like that to receive said help. True. But it doesn't change the fact that she know how they are when it comes to her receiving help. Why would you continue to put yourself in that predicament if you're saying, oh, because, you know, I watched what happened to the next person, so I had a second thought, like, you know what, I'm glad it wasn't me. No, but you knew that when they was on you for $12. To this day, they not going to let that go. So she already knew this. But that was a good perspective, Trina. Thank y'all for grabbing y'all heart knees. I understand that y'all are engaging with the like, so it might be bringing y'all up by mistake. We already hit our goal of 100K. So anything else extra is appreciated as well. Okay, so this question was why is Mama C in her feelings knowing the history? Okay, because if Bella did Bun Bun, wait a minute, Bella did Bun Bun ask Mama C or did Mama C offer? Great question, Mama C, if you're still here, did you offer to help her or she asked for help? Great question. Thank you for helping with the goal, y'all. Answer, oh, Christina, that's not nice. All right, so far, Mama C has not said anything. She didn't shame her. Bun Bun try to act funny after the fact. Okay. So that's what I was simply saying. Just looking at the perspective, let me just ask y'all. Do y'all feel like Mama C should have addressed Bun Bun behind the scenes? Should she have called her to express how she felt? Red, yes. Blue, no. When Mama C heard what she heard, do y'all think the conversation should have went privately? Now, this poll is important because it determines my follow-up question. Interesting. Thank y'all for the engagement. Thank y'all for claiming your points. Big level up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for the engagement. Thank y'all for coming through the door, grabbing y'all heartbeats. Good day to you all. All right, the voting is almost done. Thank you so much for the level up, y'all. Thank y'all for claiming the points. Thank you for helping with the goal. Okay, so the majority have said that Mama C should have called her.